What up, Nine?
Trapaholics Mixtapes.
As the 9% and word would say, make a better you, a better us.
Give them what they ask for.
Who do you think you are? I'm the word. Boy, man, I'm the one who put in the work.
When I move, is it a quick rumble? I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble.
What up, though? It's the word. You see the title. We about to get into it. Man, look, I ain't been on for a minute. Just popped up to holler at y'all for a minute. I ain't about to go through all that. Chris, what up, though, my G? What up, though, Chris? I hope everything good with you and the fam. You know, I ain't been on here for like 2 weeks, man. So I ain't really seen nobody, kept up with nobody. But I hope everybody good, man. I just popped up here because I've been gone, so I won't be missed, right? Just popped up here for a minute. I'm just taking a little hiatus, you know. Getting myself together. I got a lot of stuff to do around the house, you know, stuff with the family. You know, my kids getting older, spending more time with the kids, wrestling, you know, getting my son ready for school. And, you know, so I got less and less time to focus on this. But I'm going to be more consistent in May. You know, it's just, especially the beginning of the year for me. The end of the year, beginning of the year is a lot of stuff going on, and that's when I get a lot of my stuff like planned out and getting ready to go. So, you know, when it's snow and stuff, I can hit the ground running. This is my prep time. This is my seasoning time. This is the time I season, and you know, you always season the food before you cook it anyway. Supposed to, but this is my prep time. So I got less time but like in May, end of April, early May, I'll be getting more to the content, and I have more structure. You know, I've been taking, you know, time off not to only get myself together, but get what I'm doing on here together too. Have more structure. I'm gonna have more shows. You know, it's a personal development channel. Kind of got away from that, but going right back to it. More focused, more energized on what I want to do. Like right now, if I had to identify or classify or characterize what I do on here, I guess you'll call me a streamer. But I want to be more of a content creator. So focusing more on that. I'm gonna have a schedule. I'm gonna come on like 2, maybe 3 times a week. 2, maybe 3 times a week. So I'm gonna have more structure, you know, to what I'm doing. My 33 brother, Mr. Gary Busted Down Brown, what it do with the business is. So yeah, I'm gonna have more structure with everything of how we doing things on here. Because I mean, since I've been on here, I've been mainly freestyling, seeing what works, see what don't work, and I did enough of that to understand what I can do and learn more of what I need to do. Right, so that's what it is. Hey Gary, I put the link. Tay and Gary, the link is in the Instagram if y'all want to hit the panel. I'm just talking. I just came up here to holler at the people. I've been gone for a minute, 2 weeks, man. I looked at my last live. It was like 16 days ago. So, yeah, we've been gone for a minute. Like I said, I might be gone, but I don't want to be missed. Not saying everybody go miss me, but I know some people will miss me, so I don't want to be missed. So I gotta, pop up. I'm gonna be doing that, throughout these next couple months, but I'm not gonna promise no type of content until May. I finish my art in May. I just do a bulk of it. I only really need one show to do it, but I might split it into two. I know we're supposed to do the 42 days, but I apologize. I can't commit to that. Not right now anyway. And it would be fun, but I got ADHD too, man. I can't do 42 straight days with one thing. I can't do it. I'll just be real with you. It sounds good. Take each y'all. My bad. I'm just talking. What up, Nine? The Nine in the building. Appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, y'all can hit the link. The link should be in y'all IG inboxes. But I can drop it in the chat. I ain't going. I can drop it in the chat. But yeah, we just chilling, man. But it's been a lot. There's been a lot of stuff happening. Like, I guess if you want to say in society, with the Epstein files. I haven't even read it. Just listening to the little clips where people be saying that. This the sad thing. All this shit been said before, and it's like it's just now like shocking people. It's like real to people now. I've been hearing shit like this since the 90s, man. I remember my OGs telling me to stay away from certain type of people, telling us what they was doing, taking little kids. When they used to say it, it'd be like, man, they ain't taking nobody to an island. But then as you get older, you start noticing like, yeah, they do shit like that. And then you start, it's a conspiracy. That's what they say. All this shit was a conspiracy before. But all conspiracies got truth in it. All lies got a bit of truth in it. So sometimes, like when they telling y'all all them rich white people out in Bohemian Grove naked and doing all the people was laughing, but they really be doing this shit, bro. This shit ain't new. It's not new, but it's shocking to some people now. Man, I thought I've just looked at this. Never mind. But it's shocking to people now. People dee 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 dee. What up, though? Appreciate you. But it's shocking to people now. Because there's more and more, but all this shit been out there. They've been telling you about the Skull and Bones, about the Rothschild. They've been telling you about all this shit, man. Bill Gates. Look, bro, we knew Jay-Z was fucking around with Aaliyah and Foxy Brown. We knew that already, bro. We knew he was fucking with kids before. We knew all this. We heard all this. I remember I was in my early 20s. My homeboy went to Rockefeller to get a record deal. He cold too. When I first started, I used to play a lot of his music on. He cold too. But after that, he didn't even want to rap no more. After that meeting, he never told us what happened. But after that meeting, he was like, fuck that, bro. He was like, it ain't worth it for me even to get in that trying to get big and doing this. He said, it ain't worth it. He said, I'd rather just do it in the hood. And for a while, he was just rapping at like clubs in the hood, like strip clubs and bars and stuff. And then he was like, fuck it, start raising his kids. When he started a business, he basically hit a lick. He made that money rapping just to buy his own, 18 wheelers and start his own business. But before, when he was so geeked about going, I'm meeting Jay-Z, all this, man. When he came back, he was like, fuck that shit, bro. Never told us what happened. But I'm saying we knew all this stuff before. So now it's shocking because the people that's so revered are in these files. I told you when they first start talking about it, I said they cannot expose all the people in the files because if they do, man, this whole damn country gonna shut down, bro. It's gonna be some of the most prominent people with the most big business connections, politicians, all the motherfuckers be doing that weird shit, bro. Your next door neighbor probably doing some weird shit. People are just fucking weird. People in general are weird. All right. So nothing shocks me when it comes to human beings, bro. Humans eat. They eat each other. Like if you think about it, we eat meat. Meat is meat, bro. It's the, I guess if you want to call it the, what do they call it in psychology? But it's basically how you perceive it. But if you eat meat, like people, I ain't eating no horse meat. Shit, you probably done ate horse meat and didn't even know it. But it's meat. You season it, you don't know the difference. You don't know where that shit came from. Motherfuckers be eating rats and pigeons and thinking it's chicken and meat is meat, right? So eating humans, the perception, the mental consciousness of it, like, oh, it's a human being. That's what makes it, but it's still fucking flesh. It's meat. Still fucking meat. Any way you want to go. Meat, 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 meat. Meat is meat. So they talk about, oh, they eating human. Man, cannibalism been in human history since humans been walking around. So that's not new. Not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying, like, why do that shock people? Oh, they're eating humans. What? Why is that so shocking, bro? Humans been eating humans. That ain't no new shit. Well, it's not civilized. Most people ain't fucking civilized. They just acted, bro. That's an act. Most people are fucking animals and they're not civilized. Oh, hold on. I see. Hold on. It ain't beat. You're right here. My bad. You ain't beat. When because I had paused my plan. When I unpause it, I'm gonna make you an administrator again, so you can just pop up here.
Oh, okay. What's up? Man, that
No,
link you had put me in the Instagram, I don't know, I was having a hard time. Then I seen a link
for,
in the chat and I hit that one. Hello?
okay. It did that last time I sent it to you. I sent it to you as soon as I made the show. I sent it to you and G. But I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I had to switch some stuff up. Maybe. I don't know because I'm not paying for it, and it wouldn't let me go live at first. I'm like, damn. And then in the settings, I picked some shit that's premium, like you got to pay for. So I had to go out the studio, reset the thing, and start it back up just to go live. Because it kept saying resume your plan, resume your plan. I'm like, yeah, maybe next month.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. I ain't paying for that shit. This is $50 damn. I ain't even if I was using it, if I plan to use it, I'd pay for it. But
Right.
I mean, this is the first time this month I don't went live. I probably go live probably one or two more times this month. So I'm like, what am I gonna pay for it for? I ain't using it. So
Thanks. What you was talking about?
yeah, they was eating the slaves back then, bro. Look, if you look, it's a lot of people who practice shit and they really believe they eat the flesh or drink the blood that they gain power or energy. They really believe that black magic shit, bro. So I mean, that is
Who?
common. It's throughout human history of people eating people, especially like virgins and babies. That shit is all throughout human history.
That shit weird.
It is weird to us, but like to them, they think they know something we don't. But like that's not none of that is true. All that shit is mental. Even I'm not gonna say hoodoo. Energy is real, and energy got frequencies. It's levels to it. So there's different ways you could channel energy. But anytime you consuming something, you putting something in instead of bringing it out of you. It's a lower frequency. It's a lower frequency. Even like when we eat certain foods, what the foods do is amplify what's naturally in us, right? So when you talk about like when you get into like the hoodoo and stuff, and you start mixing blood, it's not that's not normal. So like drinking or consuming someone else's blood is not normal, and that's not a positive way to take energy because it's just if you know the biology how your body break things down, foreign blood automatically get attacked. So even the concept of drinking or eating, even eating flesh, it actually lowers your frequency, your
I was
natural
about to
inside
say,
frequency. Eating
that's
meat.
why they evil? Nah.
Yeah, because that shit, all meat causes mucus. Mucus prevents cell division. So even eating meat, no matter if it's human or not, eating meat actually lowers your internal frequency. That's why they say eat live foods, things that are living, not dead. If meat, you have to kill the meat to eat it. So the flesh
Thanks.
is dead once you eat it. So the realest one is in the building. What up?
I'm enjoying
I
the
gotta
shit.
catch his latest thing, man. My daughter had, boy, I've been reading so many books. My wife bought this new bookshelf. I put it together. My daughter got every book off that damn shelf and made me read it.
Damn.
Like, but that it'd be cool, man. Me and her be kicking it until my son come home, and then when they come home, they fight for a minute. They got their little routine. They fight for a minute, then they play with each other, then they eat, and my son be teaching my daughter stuff. That gonna be dope though. Like watching kids interact like that. Like he'd go through his book bag, like this is what I learned at school today. Be teaching my daughter, so he teaching her math and shit now. So I let him rock out, and I help. But the kids teaching kids, she picked things up more. She's picking it up faster. She ain't like distracted when he showing her. But when I'm showing her, she like, Daddy, look. So I'm like,
That's dope.
yeah, but it's a lot of stuff been going on. Not just that Epstein's file. I was interested in that Glorilla thing, like,
Oh, that's
cause
what you
I,
was talking about, Epstein?
yeah, man, I ain't even read the files. I just been listening to different people talk, and it's like people be
What is
like, "Oh
all
my
in his
god,
files? I'm just curious.
man!"
I
It's
didn't even know.
like they got code words for different things. Like none of this shit is new though.
Is
It's
it
a
really
lingo to
just the
everything.
same stuff they be doing in Hollywood?
Yeah, just all the stuff they've been doing. I mean, this
Yeah.
stuff been even if you look back in like Roman history, this is the shit they've been. This is the shit they was doing. They were snatching
You
up little
know,
kids, doing little rituals and shit. The Romans.
but you know what I don't like? What I don't like is that they tried to put Michael in it. That's what I
Yeah,
don't like, bro.
yeah.
Like, come on, man. He gone, first of
Smoke
all.
and mirror, smoke and mirror.
And
But that
they trying to get you to look at him and forget about everything else. Look at him. But
mhm.
I really think that yeah, Michael got Never Ever Land, and he made Never Ever Land what it was because he was a kid and he missed out on being a kid. But I really think it was to distract them from going to, you know,
Mike built Neverland as a, a, a
a
safe
good
place, a safe place.
for
Not
them
only for
kids, huh?
himself, yeah, not
Yeah,
only for himself, but other like you know,
predators.
yeah, yeah. It was like another option, you know.
That's what I was
And he
saying.
probably had information that we didn't. He probably knew who they was targeting.
Oh no, he
You know what
knows.
I'm saying?
Of course he
He,
knows.
I mean, in loops like that, man, people know things. Because like Ashton
That's why they
Kushner
tried
do
to
some
target
crazy
him.
shit. Yeah, like Ashton Kushner. That's why he dropped out the limelight. He be doing some crazy shit. He be finding them traffickers. That's what he do now. The actor Ashton Kushner, man, he be going after like human trafficking people.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got a whole organization.
Hmm. That he going after his own people. That's crazy.
Like Jim Carrey, man. Jim Carrey been spitting game for a long time, bro. People just didn't know what the fuck he was saying. They thought he was crazy and like, nah. Jim Carrey been telling y'all this shit for a long time. Like some people see, I mean, it's some people who see good and evil, bro. It's good and evil, and they know they can't. They got to move a certain way to be effective, to actually make an impact and help. You got to move a certain way. You can't
Hmm.
like this. You know the thing that be fucking a lot of people up, talking too much, telling people
Yeah.
what you gonna do. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, man. I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna be quiet, do what I
And
need to do.
and and being at all the parties and like just being there, knowing everything that they
Make it.
doing, like well, I wouldn't say just being there, but more so like Cat Williams, he that's a true way to do it. Is to go to the party, see what everybody doing, but you don't do nothing. You just watching everybody. That way you got dirt. on everybody.
Yeah,
That's why he was like, that's why Cat was like, when I walk in the room, everybody the people put their head down. Yeah, cause you embarrassed, cause you know.
motherfuckers know what you done did last summer.
Exactly.
I know
You was
what you
at
did
that
at that
Diddy
Diddy party
party
last
wilding
summer.
out.
hmm
What'd you
You
say?
be wondering, but like you, like I used to wonder when I was younger, like people seem normal, and then all of a sudden they get a big opportunity, and then all of a sudden they start crashing out. And it's like because they done sold their soul for that opportunity, and they finally got to sit by themselves and realize what they did for what they got, and they can't live with that shit, man.
Mm-mm.
Like these people, like drawing on their face and shit, like Blueface, like bro, you know you went through something. Sit there and draw on your face like that, you went through something, bro. What you think about like I'm man? I was just thinking about this before I went live. I was like, it's so crazy how like an average person, right? Imagine like Cardi B, just a normal person, you know, like the whole thing she going with Stephon Diggs. Like because they celebrities, we kind of give them a pass. But I'm like, bruh, you ain't know what this dude was. Like this dude and had prior to you, and then even after he with you, he done had a baby with you, and a couple days later or before, around the same time, had a baby with what another two other girls. Like, come on now, bruh. You talk about marrying this dude, but and then now I guess they broke up, but it's like the choice, the choices we make define our character. And it's like because they
Definitely.
celebrities, we give them passes, but it's like I can appreciate your art and still think like, damn, you ain't shit. No matter what your status or like, bro, you a bad decision maker, bro. Like you
Exactly.
make
That's what I think. Like I was I guess watching or whatever, and the minute she started, she went with him. I was like, it's too soon. That's why I was just thinking like, it's
yeah, like why you
it's
get
too
knocked up
soon.
like
You
that?
jumped, yeah, you jumped into another relationship, and I'm just like, you and your husband, y'all ain't even settled child little stuff together. So immediately I'm just like, dang, that's crazy. But I just said, okay. But I was like you said, I'm thinking like bad decisions. Like you're a bad decision maker. And you too
hmm
old. Like how old is she?
I don't know. She had to be like in her. I don't know how old Cardi B is.
In her 30s. I
You
already
get
knew it was a bad idea. And then when I heard she was pregnant, I'm like, dang. And then I heard he just had a baby. I was
hmm
like, oh
the
no, bro,
babies was
what are
born
you
like,
thinking?
and then at the Super Bowl, he had three of his baby mamas there. Cardi,
That's
he had one girl. Yeah, man, one girl was sitting with his mama. I'm like, damn, he don't give a fuck.
that's what I'm thinking. And like she didn't know, he didn't tell her, like what's that all about?
I don't know, man. I was like, damn, he ain't give a flying fuck. He like, fuck you. Like one girl, like that's crazy. One of the baby mamas sitting with the mama, the other one in the skybox. Like one of them stuck in the hotel and shit. Bronze, what up, my brother? What up, Nine?
Hey Bronze,
But
welcome
I'm sitting
in
there
too.
like, I'm sitting there like, damn, bro. Like you supposed to be, I don't know, man. He treat you like a thought. You supposed to be
Mhm.
Cardi B.
Yeah, it just make her it brings her with her stock down.
Yeah.
It bring her stock down for real. You look bad. But hey girl, that's you, I guess.
Man, this internet been wild, bro. It's like all these different stories. My wife be sending me stuff. I'm like, man, I ain't about to talk about that shit.
What? I wanna know.
Like Candace Owens going nuts on Eric and Kirk.
You know that's so funny. You know that is hilarious because you know she was for the other side, and all of a sudden
Mm,
now she, you know, this delineation thing is messing them outright people up. The ones that look like us but not really us, they out of
yeah,
jobs now. They can't, you know, it was a
yeah.
it was a bag for a minute for the people that look like us but not really us. It was a bag in that. Now everybody's
It
little
was
money stopping.
it was a wave because look, this is the thing. This is the thing, bro. It's always been like this. It was just, I guess it was just a rising. But other people always found people that look like us to talk about us or say the things they wanted to say. And they can hide behind, well, he said it, he black. You know what I'm saying? People used to try to use me like that. And I'm like, nah, bro. Like, they see my wife not black. Oh, you know, black women be act like, bro, my mama black. I'll knock your ass out, bro. What you talking about? That's how I'm
Right.
looking at it. Like, my mama black, bro. I don't care about nothing because my wife ain't black. That don't mean like I ain't about to say no wild crazy shit. Now, if I'm talking to a black person, I'd be like, man, look, bro, stop fitting the fucking stereotype. But that's more of in a constructive way. Like, look, you acting like they saying we act. You giving them a reason to say that shit. That's how I talk to my people. If they really acting what I like to call niggerism. If they produce a niggerism, I like to tell them, like, bro, you solidifying those ideologies or those stereotypes or those stigmas. That's what you're doing. But you doing that, not the whole fucking race of people. But they always found mouthpieces, you know, and it was just, it got
Mm-hmm.
popular on here. It got
Yep.
monetized on here. You know what I'm saying? But that shit only gonna last. Hate, man, that shit only gonna last for a minute. That shit only gonna
Mm-hmm.
last for a minute, man. That's what people just ride waves, bro. Especially with this internet shit. They just whatever wave is hot. That's why they call them grifters.
Yep.
Like I've been on here. Like if you notice, man, I've been on here. Either I come on here and just talk, or we just talk about life in general and had conversations, or I do a subject. That's all I ever did on here, and I only talk about the shit I know. So even like when it comes to the celebrity things, I talk more about the behavior, not the person. You know, so that's like. But other people like now, if I got on here and just start doing celebrity news, that's me grifting. What I was doing wasn't hot. That I see, oh, everybody talking about Cardi B. Let's talk about Cardi B. You know, and now I get all these subscribers talking about Cardi B, and now I'm talking about mess instead of self development because now I'm just talking about whatever hot celebrity doing dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yep.
Anton did. Like I don't like Anton. Like I didn't know who he was. I just recently figured out or found out who he was. But looking at old content, like people digging up the archive, like listening to how he talked, and I understand the evolution of people, but that shit is like night and day. He was talking like bubbly, positive shit at first. Don't chase the money, chase happiness. Now he talking about fuck that, chase the money. The money will get you happy. It's like you totally contradicting. And there's
For real.
and there's no transit. Now, see, this is the thing. If it was genuine, you'll see a transition, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
people do change and evolve. So I may be speaking something of what I know now, and later on I may learn something different. But you will see
Right.
the process of me learning something different.
Mm-hmm.
You will see that process, like, and I'll be admitting, like, damn, I used to say this and I was wrong because now I learned this because I experienced. You'll see that transition process. You don't see it with him. He just went from this to that.
You man, look. Yeah, Lee. He done a full circle.
Yeah,
I kind of figured that dude, but you know, I don't watch him like that, so I don't know. I watch him a little bit. I used to watch him a little bit, but I don't watch him like that.
I mean, I, I just don't know how you like. I'm married, right? I'm not gonna come on here and be like, this woman is gorgeous or this woman is mine. Like I tell you, like Tay is my sis, right? That's my sis. We talk off of here all the time, right? But you don't hear me. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't hear me flirting with her. You don't hear me claiming her as property or no crazy shit like that. You don't hear me saying no wild shit. You can even ask her. Even on the phone, I never did none of that because I'm being genuine. Like
Yeah.
he come on here talking about my wife this, my family this, and then start talking about this other chick. Like when he first did that, I was like, man,
What did
this
he say?
dude,
So he be saying like sexual stuff about us or like
man, he was like, oh, Mika mine. It's more the mannerisms. It's the word selection. Like saying another woman is yours.
that's
Like it
weird.
it's too subjective, right? It
Mm-hmm.
leaves too many pondering thoughts, and it's done on purpose. It's done on purpose. Him saying I always have like you would never hear me say, look, my best friends are females and they beautiful women, but you'll never hear me say I keep bad bitches around me. You'll never hear me say that. But I do have
Yeah,
some
because that's
beautiful,
just weird.
yeah, because it's like how am I married with bad bitches around me?
Yeah.
But why am I even saying that if I'm married? Like, what am I trying to?
Like, what are you
What is
trying to
that?
prove?
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a term called nouveau riche, right? That means people with new money. Like, you know how people get something that they're not used to and the way they abuse it. That's kind of him. He never had the status, and I'm just talking from action, like from what he's producing, from what I've seen he's producing. So I'm not saying this is technically him, but from what he's producing, this is what it shows. You just you're not used to being around beautiful women because when you're used to something, you kind of know how to navigate around it. You know how to utilize it, not just use it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're new to something, you tend to want to show it off. Right? Oh, look what I got. Think about when you first get like females, when y'all first get a new handbag, y'all hold it a certain way. Tell me I'm lying. When you go around people, you hold
Yep.
shit a certain way. But after you done had it for a while, you just be walking with it. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and then when you become accustomed to getting new shit, you just walk with it normal. But when you first get it, you be wanting like, yeah, y'all see that? Yeah, yeah. That's how we do with our shoes and shit like that. But when you accustomed to stuff, man, it becomes normal. You know what I'm saying? It's just normal. Like this is, but so you can tell like him getting the attention that he's getting is new to him.
Mm.
It's new to him. That's why he's saying all these, like, and he knows because what he used to do compared to what he do now, he wasn't getting the attention because he
Yeah.
wasn't talking the way he was talking. Now he's saying spicy stuff. The way he talked, the word selection is getting him attention. But you all attention ain't good attention. You'll get some
All
attention that
right.
you don't.
And he got a black wife.
Mm-hmm. Man, I heard some. I don't know. Like just listen. People come on here and say anything. But it was this one lady on. She be on his ass, man. Everything he do, she be freaking that shit. I'd be like, God damn, I can't be. I
Oh,
can't pay
there's
attention
somebody
to
that
people
do
like that.
that.
Yeah, man. Like every fucking thing he do, she breaking that shit down. Every video, like every day, like it's like I don't know, an anti Daniels channel. That's how her channel is. And it's like that shit to me, even that shit is weird. Because it's like you investing too much time into something that like he's making you money talking about him on the internet, but like, come on, man. Like, God damn, bro, you wake up, go to sleep, think about this motherfucker. I'm straight, bro. But
Right.
she was saying some shit about like she don't think well, she got evidence that they don't him and his wife don't even live in the same house. So
Mm.
yeah. But you know how people come on here. People come on here and they
All
put on
kind
the
of
show.
stuff.
Yeah. And shit, if he breaking her something off, shit, what's she gonna say something for? Especially if they
Right. They
ain't,
probably got an arrangement.
yeah. You never know what people do behind. That's how I kind of thought about Stephon and Cardi. Like, man, they probably got something worked out where because that shit I was like, damn, he done had another kid while he was fucking with her. Like, damn, you done dogged her out worse than Offset.
I know. I don't think that they had anything upset or
I don't
anything like
think
that.
I don't think so neither. I think initially she was like shocked and tried to save face, but after
Mm.
he lost the Super Bowl, she like fuck you. I can't even benefit off you no more. At least I got to go to the Super Bowl because of you for free, but now I don't got no
Right.
benefit. Like shit, at least she like I'm gonna get something out of it. Fuck it, and I'm gonna get some of the millions you making because I got your baby. Like,
And I really thought it was rumors in the beginning too. Like I really thought it was rumors. But
man, it's too
then
much. Shit. Like I ain't even gonna put that out there like that. But I know, like, it's rumors about him messing with dudes, and that shit is confirmed.
oh, I did. I heard about that too.
Yeah, it's yeah. They that's
They
damn near.
said it's a and then like he got a loss hitting a woman or something.
Hmm.
He got to go to court for
Yeah,
that next year or something.
he a piece of shit. He a piece of shit, bro. Hey, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. Rock out for a second.
For sure, for sure. What up, chitty chat chat? Let me see who in here. Well, you would think he hated black women at one point, even though his wife is black. Are you talking about what's his name? Antoine Daniels. Yeah, I heard Stefan he messed with dudes and then he has a court date next year. I didn't know he was a dog like that. I really didn't. I really thought he was a good dude. They put him as like when she first started dating him, they had him, on a little pedestal like he was a good dude. So I was like, maybe he a good dude or whatever, but I really was thinking like, dang, it's really soon, girl. It's really soon. You ain't even got a divorce from your husband yet. Calm down. And then it was like she was pregnant too already. I'm like, dang, slow down. You out here looking kind of bad, man.
Looking desperate. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is slime ball with money. He is
you
slime
know,
ball with money. That's it.
yeah, you
Yeah,
know, that's not
Anton.
a good light.
No, no, the way Anton talk, but see, that's what I'm saying. He ain't the dude ain't dumb. He's smart because he know how to pimp the algorithm, and that shit ain't easy, bro. It's not really
Mm-hmm.
easy to pimp the algorithm, but he know controversy sells. He
Mm-hmm.
know how to emotionally trigger people.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he know how to do all that, so he's a smart dude. That's why psychology is so important because if you don't know it, people go use that shit against you, and he know it. I'm not saying he like in depth with it, but he know enough to make money.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he
Yeah,
do. Like
cause
you know how easy that shit.
that's all his thumbnails be because I be looking at it and it be triggering, but it don't get me
Yeah,
because that shit don't make me click. But not unless I just really want to.
people will pay not because they love you. People will pay because they hate you too. People will pay more because they hate you than they love
Oh
you. That's why
yeah,
Floyd Mayweather
yeah.
got rich. That's how Floyd Mayweather got rich. He figured it out. People will pay more if they hate you than if they love you. So I mean, a lot of content creators on here like that, and I mean, the dude ain't dumb. He's smart. He know what he doing. He know what he
What's up
doing.
with the dude he got into it with? I heard they didn't
Corey
ban
Holcomb.
him or something because they released a video of him beating some girl or something.
Yeah, man, that shit. I mean, the story, the way he explained it, and what you see on the video is two different things. I keep that real. That's two different things. He talked about that girl was in your face. She was probably talking crazy about your mama, but I mean, she wasn't in your face when you walked up and mugged her.
I didn't
Like
see it,
he,
but they talking about he mad and it's destroying his career or something like
it ain't
that.
gonna destroy his career. It ain't gonna destroy his career.
It's not destroying it.
No, man, that ain't gonna fuck him up. He a comedian, man. Look all crazy shit people. But look at the shit DJ Academics went through with the raping of the girl, and he came through it. Then the little kid thing, like the way he was talking to that little boy, and I'm like, and he's still
Yeah.
DJ Academics, man. This shit. I mean, it's still people fighting for R. Kelly, man. Like, like they that cancel thing. That was like that was another wave. You know, that whole you ain't gonna cancel nobody, bro. Not with the internet involved. Like if they was like a celebrity, like yeah, you can get canceled as a celebrity, but if the internet is involved, nah, bro, you can't get canceled.
Right, because the
You
internet
have
done
to do
made
some.
Glow Sister famous. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, that shit weird, bro. That shit is weird.
They made her famous. And the thing is that now it's like she didn't build this character or whatever online, and she has to attack. She's attacking everybody that come at her, especially anybody like famous. Cause all it does is
She
add
is.
stock to her. You
It's
know.
a wave. It's a wave.
Yeah,
Her, she, her,
it's gonna
her,
come and go. She better just get her bread while she can.
she needs to solidify herself as something. If anything, it'll be a comedian. I stop going after people and just start trying to be a comedian. Because the more she go after
Yeah.
people, and the more she talk for real, that's what like trying to be herself. That's what's gonna destroy her. They need the people fall in love with characters, not people, bro. People don't fall in love with people; they fall in love with characters. So when you start
Mhm.
saying the actual person, that's what fuck it up. Honestly, like if I would have just came on here as a character, people would love me. But when I show you as a person, because when you see the person, you kind of start measuring yourself. You be like, man, this person ain't shit. I ain't about to follow this person. But
Yeah,
if it's
because
a
I was listening.
character,
Right.
but if it's a character, then it's like it's okay. Yeah, it's something like entertainment. It's something I like to be entertained as a character.
Yeah, because I was listening to her and I'm like, I'm looking at her like you're fucking disgusting. Like I just couldn't because it was like when she was saying she was calling CPS on her mom all the time for little stuff. Like her mom wouldn't do, oh, I'm calling CPS. She said it came to a point where they blocked CPS on the phone because she was calling so much. And I'm just like, I'm just looking at her like, bro, you're disgusting because it's like,
hmm
okay, I understand there's a point where you really need to call CPS, but the stuff that some of the stuff that just like you just calling just because she get you a burger or something she said with chips, but she wanted a whole meal. Come on, bro, you for real? And
it
you
show
calling
your
CPS on
character,
your mama, huh?
and because you didn't get what you want, it's your
Right,
character. You saw
right.
her.
You're
I mean,
trash,
her.
bro.
Yeah. So why would I even like? I don't care what you say. Like your
Right,
voice doesn't have weight to it because you a shit ass person. You a shit person. So when you say,
exactly.
"Oh," you see why Glow won't fuck with you because I'm pretty sure you did some little foul shit. And when you in a struggle with somebody, you tend to let shit go because like we struggling together. Okay, you done did some crazy shit, but when you
Right,
come out that struggle, you look like no, you trying to hurt me. You gonna pull me back. That's how I was with a lot of people. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people, I'm like, I ain't fucking with you. I got money now. Like I am not
right,
fucking with you because
and,
you done over me when I didn't have money. So I can only imagine what you gonna do to me now. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from
right.
you.
And then like Glow said, she got her shot. She almost got her shot.
Yeah, she
She
got
said
put
she
in
put her in
jail,
the middle of some shit. Like, yeah, Glow said she did a few things. You know what I'm saying?
and it's your sister, man. It's your
Yeah,
sister.
your blood. So
Oh
I
shit,
already
I know how
knew.
that's. I know how that shit feels. Shit, let me become a millionaire. There's a couple family members like you can't even come around me. It's on. It's
Exactly.
up. It's up. Soon as I see
Exactly.
you. Because shit, I know you coming to hurt me. Like fuck that. You just trying to smile to put that knife. Nah, bro. It's up. I'm
Right.
on
And then got the nerves to
it.
shop for TMZ and say, man, please, like Glow said, if I ain't fuck with you 7 years ago, what make you think I'ma fuck with you now? Like that girl, stop. She already had said y'all wasn't cool. So why would you even be sitting up here begging money? Is you cool? Come
But you
on.
see the nature of a person. You see the like Glow ain't did nothing but not give her something. and then she go on the internet trying to sling
Blast
mud on
her.
her name because she's
Yeah.
seeing her living her best life because now she dating an NBA star. You know what I'm saying? Having fun. You know, now you see her living her best life and you still in the hood because that's where you deserve to be because you ain't shit.
Exactly.
And, like, and I was thinking about that. Like when she was like, you know, you could at least gave us money, and then she talked about I don't do coke. I pop pills and drink lean, and I'm looking like, now she give you money. Guess what you gonna do? Pop pills and drink lean. She probably saving your life.
Yeah.
Imagine if you had access to more money, you'd be doing
But
more of that shit.
she had already said something like she was gonna flip the money. She was gonna do some,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, why somebody gonna give you money and then you gonna do all that with it? Like, nah, man. I'd rather keep my little bread.
And that shit is crazy because now I see how the OGs used to look at me because like now that I'm like, man, but the streets ain't the streets. It ain't even close to what it was 15, 20 years ago. Ain't even close. It's like you ain't flipping and doing shit. You ain't flipping and doing shit, bro.
I
Like
agree.
that mentality should have went out with the 2000s. That little street shit that was supposed to be a wave. That shit was done.
Yeah, that's what she was trying to say. Like, oh, mm. But man, I already knew when she started asking for that money. I said, man, she's she's the trash of the family, bro.
Uh-huh.
You're
Hmm.
the
A low down
trash.
dirty one. Yeah. You the low down dirty, you the dumpster juice of the family.
Exactly. And
Coming on the internet looking
now
crap.
she talking and everything, and I'm just like, yep, my into it, yep. Yeah, I already knew. Mm-mm.
She gonna be like that. Got him. You know that dude used to say that. That's how they go. That's how they go pimp her. They go juice her until she ain't got too much to give. She ain't got
Right.
too
You
much
see
to
that
offer.
dude? What's that dude? Who is
Skin
that
bone,
dude? Yeah,
skin
they done
bone.
already. Oh, they already done got a good time. Out. She sucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What was that?
yeah.
I
She
was
like a
like, oh
stud.
my god.
Yeah, bro. They got.
I'm like, she felt. Oh my god.
Oh man,
Did you
yeah.
see
You know how
that?
many people clip that shit? Yeah, man. It's some people. What's my man name? The dude be on there dancing with his son all the time. Man, he done made a clip out of that. Like she be like, "Yeah, they." It's like three dudes on the door. Like, oh, you do? Oh, like shit.
Oh, you do? And then she wiping her mouth and everything. I'm like, girl,
Yeah,
you didn't felt for her. Is you dang? But I know you trying to get that bread, but come on, man.
yeah. She gonna be looking up probably about 4 years from now, like looking crazy as hell. She don't crash out before then.
And then finesse two times. He is so funny. Like, do you watch him?
Man, hell no. When I look at him, I feel like I'm high, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Huh?
looking at him, I get high. Like, god damn, what mean drugs you
I
doing, bro?
know he be messed up every time. Eyes just be, and he be wobbling and leaning. He be all like,
Like he a zombie, bro.
what did he
Like
be? He
these
be
people be
popping them
real like
pills.
they be crackheads, bro. That's crackhead shit, bro.
He be popping pills. Word or what?
Mm, I don't know what he be doing. He need to stop.
Percocets and stuff. Anyways, though, right? He had me laughing. He is so funny. I don't watch him like that, but I watch like I be seeing his clips come across my little FYP. So it be freaking hilarious when he was like, "Man, you up here getting mad and shit." He like, "Man, go mow a lawn." He said, "You know what a lot lizard is? Become a
Yeah.
lot lizard."
Yeah. Man, that joke was I seen that, man. That joke was hilarious. He was like, go sell some books. I was like, he was like, you know what a lot lizard is? It's gonna be a lot lizard. I was like,
He was
damn.
like, "You don't want to sell no, then shake your ass then." Just shake your ass.
Yeah,
But
he went that shit was hilarious.
It was, but honestly, how you gonna be a stud and you don't want to get no money? See, that's the thing. You want to be a stud. If you want to be like a man, you got a man get out there and get it. How he live? You sit up here begging for money. That ain't how it work. You supposed to be a man, a little stud. You better get out
Man,
here and get it. Hmm.
that junk crazy, man. That junk is crazy. Just sitting there, like I couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't. I couldn't. I guess because I'm old. Even when I was younger, I wasn't even. I was like, I'm straight. I ain't trying to be in the spotlight like that. I couldn't sell. That's what I call selling my soul. Because that shit literally eat people alive. Like you do some crazy shit,
What you talking
and
about?
then
What
a
she
month,
doing right
years,
now?
like yeah. And then when that shit really catch up to you, and you gotta analyze and really deal with the results of what you did, that's when the shit start eating people alive. Like I shouldn't have did. That's when the regret sit in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like even on here, man, it's like that's why I don't be doing no wild crazy shit on here because it's like I might have to like it's sometimes like I came on here and apologize and you or Gary be like, man, you gotta apologize for that shit. Like yeah, because that was me out of character, man. It's like I ain't trying to come on here and be like that.
Oh yeah.
And that'd be little shit. Imagine some big crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I try to come on here and just I do my best to be authentic. Like I ain't about to tell everybody all my business and shit, but I try to be authentic as possible. You know what I'm saying? And that way, it's easier to live with the results of my actions because I'm not in
True.
character. I'm not doing nothing out of my natural self on
Right.
here for no clicks or views or none of that shit. I'm gonna just be
Right.
me. It was crazy. Like even my mom then was like, "Bro, you don't even talk like that." I'm like, "What?" They'd be like, "Man, you just sound weird. Like you." They're like, "Just be yourself." My mom was like, "If you go cuss, cuss." They like, she said, "Just don't talk
Yeah.
like that." And I'm like, "What is she talking about?" She was like, "You just don't sound like you." And that's why I'm like, "Okay, I understand."
They told you that?
Yeah, they've been told me that. My mom told me I was
Really?
being too nice to people. I'm too patient with people on here. She was like, just be you, man. If they rock with you, they rock with you. If they don't, they don't. She was like, you be being too patient with some of these people.
Right.
Oh man. My wife be like, man, cuss that motherfucker. Because like in real life, somebody say something crazy, I might not cuss them out, but I'm gonna check them to the point where you have to think about what the fuck you just did. Because
Right.
it's like you just ain't just go do or say nothing to me. And I'm like, on here is a little different though. You know what I'm saying? I let people pop off or say whatever they want to say. I'd be more interested, like, of how people come to some conclusion. So I got to hear them out. You know, like when people be saying wild, crazy shit, I'd be like, oh, okay. In real life, I'd be like, man, shut the fuck up. To me.
That's what you need to say in real life, for real.
That's what
Because
I'd be
these
like in
people
real.
are sick. Ain't nothing
Yeah,
to it. Ain't no
but see,
point
some
hearing
people.
nobody out. You just sick as hell.
But see, some people come on here with the intention to do that, to get you to react like that.
True.
That's why I be
Yeah.
sitting back sometimes. Like I ain't about to give them what they want, but I'm about to put a mirror onto it. That's why I approach it a little different. But in real life, it's like you ain't really got time for that because it's not a lot of space in between you. So like if somebody aggressive towards me in any type of way, I show them that I don't think you can get aggressive as me. You can be aggressive. I don't believe you can get aggressive as me, and I'm gonna show you. But that's
Mm-hmm.
because it's like right there. The threat is imminent. It's like there. On here, it's
Right.
like I don't feel threatened by nobody on here. So I ain't really gotta. So I'd be more laid back.
Yeah. Cause it ain't nothing but some keyboard gangsters on here. That's it.
Yeah, man. Like people, because like in real life, you wouldn't even like. I don't know. I ain't about to tell you in real life. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna just do it, and that way I have uh plausible deniability. Because if I sit there and say it, then that's premeditated.
Oh
So I'm not
yeah.
gonna tell you what to do to you. But if I fuck you up, when the cops come, I'm like, I was scared for my life. I just reacted. It was an adrenaline surge. I say some shit like that, and I can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? I sit there. I got a tube in my head. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was afraid for my life. Like you had to choke him out like that. You had to snap his neck. Like I didn't know. It just happened. Yeah,
Right.
PTSD. It just happened. But if I sit there and tell you what I'm gonna do, and then I do it, and then there's people around, they be like, "Well, he did say he was gonna do that." That's premeditated. That's how you know motherfuckers ain't never really did nothing in real life. If you did something and got away with it, you know how it works.
Yeah.
I'm a victim who fought back. That's it. I'm a survivor.
And that's facts.
I'm a fucking survivor. That's it.
Yeah.
I play that. I get to go home and chill with my family. Yeah, I'm a survivor. Got me fucked up. I'm going to the crib.
He said, I'm going home. You do gotta keep that on the low low. But yeah, what else been going on? I'm trying to see. You know the Michael Jackson movie coming out.
Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna step away. I can still hear you. I got my earphones in, but I got the Yeti hooked up. I don't have my Bluetooth. I'm just stuck in the kitchen for 1 second. I can still hear everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm excited for that Michael Jackson movie. I think one of his brothers are playing, or uncle, cousin, somebody is playing him, which I'm excited about. I want to see that movie. I heard it's coming out. I want to see how they put that together. I'm sure that the family has something to do with it, so I'm sure it's gonna be pretty good. They're gonna make sure. I hope they made sure that it was straight. They ain't put too much craziness in there, untrue. Make them look bad or whatever. So I'm excited for that. I can't wait for it to come out. I had watched some of that interview with Cat Williams yesterday.
I'm gonna watch that.
Big Boy.
My wife was telling. Oh, the interview with Big Boy. I thought you was talking about his stand up.
Yeah, I saw the stand up last night too. Last night, I think it was last night or the night before, one of it. I watched the stand up too because that's how I knew he had a stand up when I watched the interview with Big Boy. I didn't know it was on Netflix, so I had got on my little Netflix and watched it.
No, he didn't fire Darlene. She's still on there. He said he fired his co-host. No, Darlene's still on there.
Who is Darlene?
Corey Holcomb's co-host.
Oh,
No, she's still on there. They did a live, I think yesterday. But yeah, it's his nephew. I forgot. Is it Tito's son? I forgot whose son it is, but it's his nephew playing him.
oh, his nephew. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of his nephews. It was this. What's his name? This wannabe Michael Jackson. He was mad as hell. He didn't get the role. Like, bro, just because you can dance, like this dude know him, like mannerisms and all that. Like, this is uncle, bro. Like, you think you about to get it over him because you can dance and you did plastic surgery to look like him? Like, nah, bro, they don't give
Oh,
you the
that
role.
weird dude that was on TikTok or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, like mad as hell. Like, bro, get over it. You not him.
You're
Like, I
not
ain't doing
him.
no surgery to look like nobody. What the fuck wrong with you? I wouldn't have hired your crazy ass neither. You crazy as hell. Fuck, we gonna hire you for a role. You didn't cut yourself up to look like somebody else. Nah, bro. Your whole life is somebody else's. So now you feel entitled or something. Like, you weird, bro. You
That is
fucking
weird.
weird. You fucking weird. I don't even want your ass on the set. I don't want you around. Hell no.
Get away from me.
Hell yeah. We'll put your ass in a hospital somewhere.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Damn.
I didn't know that he was doing all that.
Yeah, man, dude, he went on a tirade. Mad as hell. Because they didn't select him. Like, bruh.
I didn't even know that. I heard about that though. When is it coming out? Do you know?
I don't. My wife, she made me promise I'll go to the movies with her to see it. Though. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'll be going.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. And then I know Tariq Nasheed's little his movie coming out too. He's
You
supposed to
got a
have a
movie coming out?
premiere for it. Yeah. I know he had that microphone check. I forgot what is the other one called? What's them
He got, Tariq got a couple movies out. That's a hard working man, bro.
yeah, it's part 6. What is that? What is them?
Hidden Colors.
Yeah. He got another Hidden Colors coming out, but it's I guess it's 6 because he done had 6 versions of it. So yeah, this is the 6th one. I think he has like a premiere soon.
Hard working man, bro.
Yep. So he gonna be coming out with his. Boy, he didn't everybody be mad at him, boy, about that little FBA. They be trying to come at him about it. He be like, nah, I'm not the leader. He be telling them real quick because he already know being a leader,
They gonna
being
take
labeled
your
as
ass
a
out.
leader will get you. Yup. Yup. Yep. That's how what Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, that's how all of them got taken out.
Hmm. They always go after the face of things.
Yeah, that's why he be quick to say, I'm not no leader.
Who
Uh, he be like, yeah, I'm not no leader. I'll be like, I
your
know
leader?
that's right. Huh?
Not me. Who your leader? Not me.
Right.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know why y'all come and tell me. I ain't seen Claude Anderson in a while.
Dr. Claude Anderson.
Mm-hmm. I ain't seen him in a minute.
I don't like how they play my boy, um, Cornell West.
Where is he at? What you mean? Like,
After the election, it's like he's like, fuck y'all. Shit. I don't blame him.
he disappeared.
Yeah, he went back to minding his damn business. He tried to help out the people. People ain't want to help, so he went mind his damn business. I don't blame him. I did the same goddamn thing. That's what I be doing on here. Shit. Try to support the people. The people don't want it. I'm gonna mind my business. My life is good.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it
go
was just
chill.
kind of hard right now. I think it was just kind of hard because everybody is used to the Republican and Democrat thing or whatever, I guess. So him running an independent, I don't know, but you know what? Maybe he should try again because I'm thinking that, a lot of people are starting to wake up and realize, look, a lot of these people in these political positions that look like us ain't for us, and it might be a different outcome this time. You know, that's what I'm thinking. But because a lot of people waking up and saying certain things, it's just a different time. You could tell it's a new day now. A lot of people are not going for that anymore. What they say?
Nate, what up though? He destroying this career.
You outside?
Nah, that's my air fryer.
Yo,
That little.
big back ass.
Oh, I ain't even. Only ate once today.
Oh.
I'm about to work out too after I get off of here. My,
About to work out.
yeah, I ain't about to be on here
Yeah.
too much longer. I didn't get used to working out around like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
I be going
That's how I go to. I can't sleep. I mean, it's hard for me to sleep if I don't work out now. I've been doing it for the last 3 weeks, but that's what I used to. I used to get off of work and then go straight to the gym and be in the gym till about 2 o'clock in
Oh,
the morning.
I
That's what I
remember you
used to do
said
at the
that,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. So kind of getting back to what worked for me anyway. What you know what I'm saying? Like just trying to get back to
Go
getting
back
myself
vegan.
together. It's a process.
Uh-oh, not you thinking about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a process. I stopped eating pork and beef. I got a slab of ribs downstairs. I'm gonna give it to my dad. But yeah, I got a bunch of chicken and turkey and bought a bunch of salmon.
Okay.
I got some venison and some lamb. I do got some lamb and venison, but I ain't got no cow or pig. I only got a little venison. I do got like 2 racks of lamb, but after that, I'm not even eating that no more. I done stocked up. I got a whole bunch of salmon. I don't really eat that much chicken and turkey no more too. Like I got some chicken now. That's what I'm warming up in the air fryer. Some chicken. I'm about to make a salad out of that chicken salad, and then I'm just working biceps and traps and my shoulders
You got your
tonight.
little
So,
gym?
well, I got free weights. I got free weights and I got resistant bands. I'm gonna warm up on the bands for probably about 15 minutes, and then I'm it's only like 25 pounds. I got 25 pounds, 15. Then I end with 10 pounds. Do like superset, probably about 50 each in the superset. But do 3 reps with the 25, then do 2 reps with the 15s, and then do a superset, and then I'm done. I'm still toning. I'm not even like to the point where I'm worried about another 2, 3 weeks. Then I can start lifting heavier weight. I'm conditioning right now, conditioning my muscles and ligaments and bones to take the weight. So
Did I tell you about the guy that I was talking to?
uh
Dude, I met this guy right on Facebook. First of all, I thought it was kind of weird because I was selling my son old shoes. He had never worn 'em, so I was selling them. And the dude get in my inbox, he like, "Oh yeah, like where are you from?" And so I tell him where I'm from. I was just like, "This shit kind of weird." And he was just like, yeah, I know this kind of weird, but I was just seeing if maybe we could hang out or something." So I was like, "Okay," gave him my number. Shouldn't have, but gave him my number. And we went on a date. And you know how exactly what you be saying, like everything you be saying. That's why I kind of wish you would go back to behaviors and stuff like that because for real, I'm talking about I be seeing it how basically somebody love bomb you. Straight from the beginning, like you come with all of these gifts and I mean, I'm talking about he doing the thing, coming with flowers. Every time I seen him, he came with stuff. So I'm at first I'm like, oh, this sweet, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, what's your agenda? Cause you coming with too much. Then by like the third date, he asked me to be his girl. And I'm just like, dang, like I just met you. Of course, that's what it was. That was a whole setup. Asked to be your girl, so then you feel like you can have, relations with the person, sexual relations. Like, sir, no. So, long story short, it was like he kept pushing some of my boundaries. That was another thing too. Like I don't like people like trying to go over my boundaries when I say, nah, I don't want you meeting my son, or I don't want you meeting certain people. Like that's my boundary and just respect it. But it was just like every time I set a boundary, it was like they tried to push over it, like give you excuses of why they should do what they do. So anywho,
Mm.
yeah. So anywho, I'll end up like the third. So remind you, he has 4 kids. He's a single dad. His wife is widowed. She just passed away about maybe 2 years ago. No, a year and a half or so ago. A year and a few months, his wife passed away. So I'm like, it'll make you like a woman be like, oh, so the like I think like the third time of me meeting him, he wanted me to meet his kids. I was like, mm, I really don't, He was like, do you feel comfortable? I was like, no, not really. But I mean, if you want me to, I will. So I go to the daycare. One of his daughters is autistic. So I don't know if it was like, him just hyping the whole thing up. But when she saw me, she like immediately grabbed my hand and stuff like that. And he was just so shocked. He was like, oh my God, oh my God. Like, she just the last girl that I was with. She didn't do all that. I'm just like, okay, dude, like, don't be trying to put me as a stepmom right now. Like, don't try to put me as a stepmom. So the
Do the
things that
stepmama.
huh?
You doing the stepmama?
Yeah. So
Do the stepmom.
the things that I noticed for one is that we went out to eat and we got in his truck, and when we got in his truck, I told you the dash cam. Oh yeah, did I tell you the dash camera was on? I don't like that it records the inside of the car. Like the outside is cool, but I don't want to be recorded inside. It was cameras in the living room. Okay, I understand that because you got kids, whatever, but I don't know. I was just feeling like on some, maybe it was just me, or maybe that's. But yeah, so I didn't like all that. And then he was just too like overbearing, like just too much for me, like wouldn't let me freaking breathe or whatever. So long story short, I started realizing stuff. And so I just kind of like snapped. I just eventually got tired of it. And I just kind of told him about his stuff like, I don't like this. I don't like that. Just you smothering me. I won't let me breathe. Like, I can't even think my own thoughts. Good God. Like, shit. You owe me too much. So, I go over there one night. I'm over there and he tried to like come on to me or whatever, and he asked me, Kenny, and I said no. I'm like, nah, because it's too soon, like, no. So he gets like a female and get mad. He turns over or whatever, and then like this is all of a sudden this when his phone started ringing. I hadn't heard his phone ring at all. Then the phone started ringing or whatever. So I'm like,
I got options.
yeah, he trying to basically tell me like I got options. Basically, like I'm supposed to feel bad or whatever. I don't like feminine men. I don't. I don't like men, and then you try to make me feel bad. I don't like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go. No, don't leave. What's wrong? What's going on? I said, I'm not stupid. I know I trust. Like I feel the energy. I feel the vibe. Like, no, no, just say, that's not it. You tripping. I don't even he trying to exactly what you be trying to say when people try to play with you and make it seem like it's not the reality that you see, like it's not what it is. Try to play with you like that. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I already know. I'm talking about these behaviors. When you be talking about behavior and stuff, I'm
It's
talking about
like
this stuff be
gaslighting your ass.
real.
Yeah, gaslighting you. That's what
This stuff
gaslighting
really be
is.
playing out in real life for real. So yeah, he gaslighting all of that. And long story short, the same we took a picture one time when we went on a date that I end up getting on Facebook and see my dang picture on Facebook in a Facebook group talking about, hey, do you know her? I need to have a conversation with her. What the heck? I was like, I know this dude did not do that. I know this dude did not do that because he went off on me in the text after I went off on him about the things that I didn't like. And then the ex girlfriend, did I tell you the ex girlfriend ended up texting me, messaging me?
Oh,
And
you
she
ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing about that.
Okay, listen. The ex-girlfriend ended up messaging me on social media and she was like, "Hi, did you recently meet this guy? Da 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 da." Da." She's like, "I just wanted to let you know that he has herpes and that if you had sexual contact with him, you need to get tested and stuff like that." I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, first of all, how do you know me? And no, I did not have any sexual contact with him. So no, we didn't mess around. You know what I'm saying? And she ended up messaging me. She was like, can I talk to you? And so then I was like, yeah. So we talked for like an hour on the phone. And she was telling me all kind of stuff about this dude. And basically he gave her herpes and she's been trying to get rid of the guy and da da da. I'm wondering like, girl, how could you still be talking to him?
But
Couldn't
she
nobody
feels
give me
trapped.
no, huh?
I guarantee you she feels trapped because they probably got it in their head ain't nobody gonna want you now because you got that. So that's how you get somebody too. Believe it or not. Atmosphere, what up, my guy?
What up, atmosphere? I that you might be. I was thinking the same thing, but word, I'm telling you right now, anybody give me some, baby, I don't care. I ain't never feeling trapped. You better just hope I don't. You know what to death.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the words, but you better hope I don't unalive you for real.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm not fit to stay with you, sir.
That's how people. I mean, just I ain't gonna say it's like impregnating somebody, but you put a person in a position and she's probably embarrassed about the shit. Trying to date a new guy, like, yeah, I got this by the way.
It is embarrassing, I'm sure. And she was just telling me how she would be at his house and everything would be going good, and then he'll flip out and be like, get out," and he call the police on her. She said the police then came over there so much, like they know her so well that they just be like, they come by and then just leave.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh no, this is a psych patient. Thank God.
Mm-hmm. And crazy thing is, you don't be knowing. It's some I ain't even got Facebook on my laptop, but I went on Facebook the other day, and my wife's good friend. I had seen this post where this dude. It's in the news, but this dude in Michigan, he was contacting females on Facebook, and he'd go on a couple dates. They say he'd be cool, and then one day he just wigged out. He'd be trying to like hold them hostage, put them like tying them up. He stabbed one girl, and
Mm-mm.
my wife's good friend, she a black girl, but she had put like, yeah, this MFO was in my DMs, and she showed the DM where he DM'd her, trying to go on a date with her. I'm like, oh damn, and this was in the
Yeah.
city in the day. I'm like, man, y'all fuck that, y'all gotta be careful.
These people. I said, oh no. And then she was telling me before his wife died, he was in her inbox.
Mm.
She was like, yeah, he was in my inbox. She said, I didn't know until like later on after then we started talking and I noticed, around the time his wife died, he was in my inbox. And basically, she was at his house, his wife died. I think like a week or 2 weeks later, she was at the house.
Mm. He's fucking around on his wife too.
I was like, this dude. But like you said, just be put people just have put on a whole nother face, just a whole nother character, and he was just
Hmm.
acting. And I knew he was acting, you know, just acting for the camera.
You only could do it for so long, though.
Oh yeah, it catch up to you. And he got frustrated because he was expecting me, I guess, to give it up sooner. And then he was breaking character. He's like, I never met anybody like you. I know you haven't. I told him that. I know you haven't. Because what you don't know about me is I'm somewhat psychic. I have good discernment. And you just mad
That
I caught it early.
and I ain't desperate.
Exactly. And it was all
Damsel
them
in
other
distress.
women, he got it easy, huh?
I ain't no damsel in distress.
Right. Yeah. So he was expecting me to be he was expecting it to be easy and for me to be his next victim. No. Yeah. He just kept saying, "You're a different type of woman. I've never met anybody like you." Yeah, I'm sure you haven't. And when I'm talking to the other girl, she's a newscaster.
Oh damn.
Yeah. She's a newscaster. I'm not gonna say for who or what news station, but she's a newscaster. And I'm just like, and I'm just listening to her talk and all the stuff she's saying. I'm like, yeah, girl, you better than me because ain't no way. And she's like, I'm trying to get away from him. I'm trying. But I'm like, first of all, I wouldn't even be there after somebody called the police on me several times. Dude, you got one time to call the police on me. That's a wrap.
Yeah, I'm straight on that shit. Mm. If you have to call the police on me, we ain't supposed to be together. It ain't gonna
Right.
work.
Like if you call the police on me, we ain't meant to be. Just be calling the police. That's toxic. Dude, I don't
Yeah.
know. And I just told you, I said, man, now me knowing that dude, I'm like, how could he been married that long? I'm thinking like, you be thinking people that's married for like 10 years, 8 years, I be just me personally, I'm thinking like, okay, this a good man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this a good man. That's what I'm thinking in my
Mm.
head.
Mm.
This
You can
nigga
marry.
toxic as fuck. You hear me?
Yeah, it probably. Not disrespecting he's dead or nothing like that, but I'm pretty sure his wife had like low self esteem.
Yeah. I
Pretty sure she did.
immediately. Oh, for sure. That's immediately what I thought. After me knowing everything that I know, I'm like, oh, I'm not trying to be funny, but yeah, his wife, she had really low self-esteem. Had to.
Pretty sure. I mean, not like it look common in people, dude. But like wondering, like I would like people used to women at my job, like when I worked in the hospital, their husbands used to hate when they talked to me because for some reason I just got a natural ability to help people boost their self esteem. It was some nurses who walked away from their husbands and shit. They like, you destroyed. I'm like, nah, bro, you just a piece of shit. And she just realizing it. She used to make excuses for your bad behavior, but then I kind of, enlightened her. And it was some good people. They're good people, good-hearted people. You just talking life into them. And, I didn't realize what I was actually doing. I was just being nice. Like, man, you don't deserve that shit. Like, for some reason, people always confide in me. Like, because I guess I'm a good listener. So people always want to tell me stuff. And then, just giving them advice. And
Just
back
be
then
like,
I
you
was more
don't need that. You way better than
yeah,
that.
yeah. And back then I was more direct with it. Like, oh no, you going through that shit? Like you the one making the money. What the fuck? I mean, like, no, even if you by yourself, you will be better and happier. I used to tell them shit like that, and I said, look, how you go meet the right person if you spending all your time and attention on the wrong person? The right person will walk past you. You ain't even gonna know it because you're focusing. Man, I had like at least 4 women walk away from their marriages because they built their self esteem up. They start looking at themselves better and stop settling and dealing with shit.
Mm.
Motherfuckers don't like that,
You was like, what the hell?
especially if they mooching off of your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Oh shit, that's in the thing. I appreciate this, sis. I'm looking like, huh? Hold on. Where's my?
Work got the money, work got the juice. 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 Work out the money, work out 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 the juice.
Appreciate that, sis. I appreciate that. But yeah, you
Welcome.
at the
Say
at the end of the at the end of the day, you was aware, you made good decisions. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key because I mean we ain't perfect. We gonna make mistakes, but it's about minimizing the mistakes you make. And
mm-hmm.
that to me, that's what it sounded like you did. I mean, but you got that experience now because I'm pretty sure you probably seen like he did some things that was like you were aware of, but you haven't experienced it. But now you got the experience. So people ain't even gonna be able to get that close to you no more, as close as he got before you know, because now you got the experience. And like I said, you observant, you very observant.
I'm
So,
very. I think it's
hmm
the Virgo in me. But people don't see. I might not say nothing, but I pay attention to a lot. I do. People's mannerisms, the way they just
hmm
how they act. Like I pay attention to a lot of stuff. I do, and it's not obvious. It's just I don't know. It's automatically in me. Like I'll just be looking, or you might not even notice that I'm looking, but I'm watching you. Like just in the corner of my eye, I could just be seeing how you moving. You know.
hmm hmm Mello, what up, though? Appreciate you, Mello. Appreciate you. But check this out. You said something that's key. So,
But
like, even like when you were saying, like, this is how I learned how to kind of identify, like, when people are acting and when they being their natural self. You things align. Like, if the mannerisms aren't matching the words, or if the words ain't matching the action, or the action ain't matching the tone of what they said,
hmm
that's how you can really
that's how you
identify.
know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but and it take time to learn that, and it turn learn the
Mm-hmm.
person. You got to learn the person to understand it anyway. So it's a that's what I always say is an observation time. It ain't something. Sometimes I can spot things right away if it's, but when people are like in depth with the character they're playing, it takes time to see the development of that character they playing to see if it's like natural or if it's something
Right. If
scripted.
it's something that's really a part of them, that's how they act, that's how they do.
hmm
Or is it no, that's really not them. So yeah, it sometimes it does take longer than other times to
Yeah.
actually see, because like you say, they play the character so well, and so
Hmm.
you have to really constantly still be around them and see their mannerisms, and then eventually it slips up, and then it's like, okay, wait, they normally don't act like that, or they normally don't do certain things. I don't know. It's just something that you see and you know and you can tell. But
That's why I always say wait till people get comfortable. Like when people feel comfortable in their little safety zone, that's when they usually show their ass. You know, when you at home, that's when you get comfortable, right? You put the robe on, you ain't got the clothes and shit on.
mhm.
Got the robe, you feeling loose. Hmm. Let people be comfortable with you. They show you who they are. And they naturally come out because they're not acting no more. Acting is being uncomfortable because it's something you got to pay attention to everything you're saying, doing. When comfortable, it just flow natural.
Mhm.
That's why I sit back and let people get comfortable, and they'll show you who they are.
So true.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I love talking about behavior. That's my shit, bro.
Man, when I tell you, and I feel like I was really being tested by the universe on that too, really though, for real. I really feel like the universe tested me on that to see like where I was at.
Yeah, see if you're ready to go to the next level.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I really felt for real. And he's a dark side. That's the dark side of him.
Hmm.
He's not fully evolved at all. He's not evolved whatsoever. That is the dark side of him. Mm-mm.
I
And
mean, from,
huh? And I was learning like your north node is basically stuff that you should like work on or whatever. Your south node is your past. The north node is like your future or whatever. And my south node was Scorpio. So that means that like in my past life, I did something dark. Like I had like a job that I did that I would say that maybe I had to use other people to get money. So I could have been like, in my past life, I probably could have been a prostitute. I probably could have been a pimp. Like I was doing that in a past life. So now in this life, I have to work for everything. Crazy. Oh, but yeah. Wait, can you hear me? Or is your thing on? Chat, can y'all hear me?
my bad. I knocked the mic out. Didn't even know.
Oh, cause that's why I was like, I thought but you was still up there. I'm like, is he gone? But
No,
yeah,
damn, this. Oh,
I did some crazy stuff in my past life.
I know I did. I was an asshole.
Hmm. I want to read your chart. I want to read
What you need?
your birth chart, your date
What
of
you
birth,
need?
and then just the time that you was born, what time you was born,
Uh,
and where you was born at.
I was born. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, what is it?
April 25th, 1984. Believe I was born at 9:38, 9:48. I can't remember. I think it was 48 in the morning. 9:48 in the morning in Allegheny, Pennsylvania,
How you
or
spell
Beaver.
that?
No,
Allegheny.
that's the county. I was born. Let's go
What
actually for the
city?
city. Beaver.
Okay.
Allegheny is the county. I was born in Beaver.
You said 1984?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
read your
pulled that shit
birthday.
up, and I don't know what the hell that shit means. I pulled it up a couple times.
Hold on, let me see. I was born by a river. Be quiet, atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. I was born by a river. You look outside, you see the river. I was born in the elevator though, atmosphere going up. I couldn't wait till I got to the ward I came up before. They put my mom on a gurney, put her on the elevator, and before it opened, I was out. She said I came out looking at everybody crazy, went crying. She said when the doctor slapped me, she said I looked at him, said slapped me 3 times to make me cry.
Damn.
She said I came out just looking like, what going on here? She said my eyes was all big. And she was like, I never, they was like, you're almost there, just hold on. She was like, my mom was like, I can't, he coming. She said I just popped out. She said she was trying to hold me in and I just came out.
That's crazy. You were born 948 and then you were born 1984. That's crazy. Wait, how is Beaver spelled? Beever? They say B. Beaver. Florida, Georgia, United States, Kansas. Nope, 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 nope.
I think like on the church, you got to type in Pennsylvania, then it should pop up. If you put in Pennsylvania before you put in Beaver, it should pop up.
Hold on.
Let me in now. Let's go. Man, Nelly was the shit back in my.
Oh, I like that T.I. song and that Juvenile. That hit. I'm like, okay, I can get with this music now.
Oh, Tia came out like, God damn, that
That's
fool was
lit.
messing.
What is
I was
word?
born
It's
on the
spelled
ninth floor.
Beaver.
Beaver.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay. They got a Beaver, Alaska.
Yeah, Beaver is they use that shit a lot. Beaver is used in a lot of areas.
California, Wyoming, Minnesota, Nebraska, Kentucky. Dang, finally.
Good old Pennsylvania.
Ooh, your moon is in Pisces. So you Pisces
My,
rising? So your north node is Gemini. Ooh.
Is that good or bad? I don't know what's going on right now.
I mean, it's a good thing. That mean you meant like you are meant to talk. Like,
I just don't get. I was thinking like I have the voice for silent films. That's what my voice is made for like silent movies. My voice suck, bro. Like I want to do like content. But it's like me talking ain't gonna make it work. That ain't gonna do it. But I do like I could do seminars and shit like that. That's what I want to do. I want to go out and talk to people. Like online is cool, it's fine, but I want to see people face and be on stage. Like I can do that all day. I can go talk on the stage all day. But like doing this is like I'm used to it now. Like I can do it now, but it's just not that stimulating. It ain't stimulating. I don't know. Maybe if I had a packed crowd, it'd be more stimulating. I don't know. I had more people listening, or like more people on the panel talking to. I don't know. Maybe that, but that ain't where we at right now. So
yeah, so your South Node you were Sagittarius. So basically in your past life, you were more so like a philosopher, you know, philosophy and stuff like that. Like your life really you were really into it was having a meaning. Because like in Gemini, they can be a talker and they're very intellectual. But you know how somebody who is basically intellectual, but they only know about the people in their community, like the ones that
yeah,
just kind of just talk about, oh, such and such down the street, da 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 da, like they just talk about stuff like that, but that necessarily didn't have a meaning behind it or didn't have a philosophy, it had no meaning to it. So
no
yeah, in your
substance.
past life, yeah, yeah. But with like you just focused on basically curious communication, like you do have to move away from like your comfort zone.
I don't have a like that. I was trying to, what my comfort zone is being by myself. Like when I really think about it, just being to myself. That's my comfort zone. Other than that, I don't really care about like I'm not really. I don't look for comfort. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do things because it's easy or I challenge myself all the time. Every day I push myself. But my comfort zone is being by myself. So I mean, if that means I need to, interact with more people, I can definitely agree.
Yeah, you
You
supposed to
know,
be focusing on like the local community, gathering
no, I ain't doing
facts.
all that. I ain't doing. Look, I got this thing. I don't know what it is. I get. I just. It's like do you when you know things you know, and it's like this thing I know. Like being like a organizer, I'm gonna get assassinated, man. I don't know why I know that. I just know like organizing like big groups and shit like that. I just know I'm gonna get taken out. I don't know if that happened to me in my past life or something like that. And I'm just like, but I know that will happen. I know. I didn't move crowds before. I did
You
it in
got
the
Saturn
hood.
in the fifth house like me.
Well, what that mean? 'Cause I don't know about.
Saturn in the fifth house is basically like you're very talented and stuff like that, but you don't want people to notice it. Like you don't like when
Incognito.
people gives you compliments
I don't
and
like that
stuff like
shit.
that. You don't like that at all. And somewhat you kind of it Saturn kind of restricts you in a way from kind of like being yourself. And I wouldn't say like you're not genuine or you're not real of who you are, but yeah, you don't necessarily come out a lot and kind of like express who you you hold some stuff in.
I
And
hold a lot of that.
basically, what you supposed to do, because what are you supposed to do is basically let all that go and just forget about all the restrictions of what people might think or what this and what that, and just let it go and just be yourself.
But I
Just
like
be
peace
you.
though. I don't like uh notoriety. I don't want no fame. I enjoy living a peaceful life. You know what I'm saying? Just like the people who know me, they know me. They be like, "You a bad motherfucker," but everybody else, I show them what I want them to see. I be incognito. That's why I don't talk to many people because once I get to talking, you see certain things. If you really if you really if people really observe everything you need to know about me, you can tell by my mannerisms, my word selection. But people don't do that. They don't really listen. Because it'd be some stuff I'd be like, damn, I can't believe I said that. People like some people like Gary be like, he asked me questions like, hey man, you ever did this or you ever been here? I'm like, why you say that?
Hmm.
He'd just pick up on some shit I done said. And I'd be like, yeah, man. You know, like people ask and I tell. But it's a couple people who did that. I was on this one lady live. I ain't gonna say her name. She was like, "Have you ever?" I'm like, "Man, I ain't answering that question." She said, "You ain't saying yes or no," and I'm like, "Because I'm not gonna answer that question because I don't even want to have that conversation. I don't need people to know what I did or where I've been. Like something I share things, but I only share what's needed to share with the context of what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Yeah.
Some things I don't share because I know it'll probably give me some clout. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like what come with clout. I don't like what come with it all the time. And like it's just certain things about my life that I live, I conquered, and I want to keep moving forward. I don't want to keep going backwards and shit. You know. Um, so yeah, I feel what you're saying. I got a hell of a story though. I got a book worthy story. I truly do, and that's not like me, but I'm pretty sure everybody do. You know, different genres. You know, people experience different things, but I did a lot in 41 years. I did a lot. You know, I did some things I never thought. You know, coming from where I came from, I was ever gonna be able to experience. Like sitting with, like it's crazy. Like I sat with, like the shamans of my tribe. But when you're able to travel and you go sit with other like spiritual leaders from different types of if you want to call it religion or spiritual practices and seeing different cultures, how other people live around the world, that shit change your perception of like how you look at things. You know,
Hmm.
it really changed. You see how other people living. That's why like seeing how other people live too put me in a state of gratitude. Even when I'm going through some shit myself, it's like I know because I seen it can be a lot worse. So let me shut the fuck up, buckle up, and just get through the. It's not bad. Like what I experienced in life, I've been through some shit, but I never had to sit in the building knowing there's bombs going off over my head, being trapped under rubble and shit. I never had the experience, but I seen people go through that shit. And it's like, damn, like fuck am I complaining for? Motherfuckers don't got clean water to drink. I go right to my refrigerator, hit a button, and get clean water, man. I
Hmm.
don't know when the last time, I cannot honestly tell you the last time where I had a thought of me, like I can't eat, like where I'm gonna find food at. I don't think I ever in my life felt like that. I don't think I ever
Right.
in my life, but I seen that shit. I never truly felt hopeless in my life, even though I was going through the shit until I seen people who were like hopeless. Like I seen that shit, and that changed my whole perception of what I experienced. Like, so I mean, that's why I try to be as humble as possible. Mike check. Okay.
Interesting.
And like the conversation we was having the other day, you was like, "Oh, that's why you like, yeah, that's why I be I'm the type of shit I be
Oh
on." I
yeah.
mean, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, if people knew that, They
I
have a
didn't
different.
get it, but then I got it. You had told me about it, but then I don't know, for some reason it just seemed like it hit. Then I was like, oh, so that's why. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't either. You know.
And you learn how to move, and it's not about being badass. It's about being smart, man. Especially when you like I got kids and shit. Like if I was young and
I don't know.
didn't have
Even if you was
responsibilities,
young, I wouldn't even be doing it.
I still moved. I move more. Um, I still the way I moved even when I was young. It's always about being smarter and not, you know, not holding my chest out. You know what I'm saying? It's like not exposing your strengths at the same time because sometimes when you expose your strengths, people know how to come at you. They take that away from you, and then what you left with, So it's just like moving like that in general. Like I play dumb before I show somebody how smart I am.
Right.
You'll have to see that for yourself. But if a person think I'm dumb, I play the role.
Right.
It gives me leverage. I'm being honest. It gives me leverage.
Oh yeah.
So I play stupid. Like people shit be going on around me. I know exactly what's going on, but I let people, I let it play out. So the reason it's for many reasons, but most of the time is because uh, it's keeping myself out of the shit. You know, I'd let people run into a wall. I just move before they make contact with me. That's how I look at it. And that's what got me to where I'm at. So I mean, like I said, it ain't about being the loudest, it's about being the smartest. Being the hardest, I want to be hard. I want to be bro. That ain't how you survive, man. And if you ain't surviving, it's impossible for you to thrive. Can't thrive if you don't survive. You got to know
Hmm.
when to switch into which mode.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be talking like.
That's what I be saying. Like motherfuckers be like, "Fuck this!" Nah, I love this country. I love
For
it.
real.
Some of the people fucked up. Now we can say that some of the people fucked up, but the country itself ain't did nothing to me. Country itself ain't did nothing to me. I love this country, man. The land, the air, yeah, all that shit, bro. I
I
love
love
all that shit.
I love everything.
Yeah, the colors, whatever colors you want to use, go ahead, man. I'm cool with that.
Golly. Interesting. I will probably hit you up tomorrow. I'm gonna study your birth chart.
Yeah,
But
because
yeah,
I don't know what.
you don't like people, and me seeing Saturn in the fifth, you don't like people to point out, like, your talents, and yeah, you don't like people to praise you, but you supposed to take that in. Like, you're not supposed
Yeah,
to be like, yeah.
it just it's like I've learned, and I'm being honest. I've learned to appreciate when people give me compliments, or I have learned to appreciate it. But before, I'll be honest with you, I felt like everything is done for a reason, right? And once you experience so many things, I experienced more people giving me praise um, to try to butter me up, or than I did people being genuine. That's just my experience. That's what I experienced more. So when people do it now, it's like I had to learn to appreciate it just for what it is and understand like they got their own agenda while they do it. Some people are genuine and they just pat you on your back because they feel you deserve it. And then some people pat you on your back to get you comfortable to them touching you. Just when they put the knife in your back, you don't even notice it. So people do the same thing for different reasons. So um, it's just learning how to identify the person's intent. And I got better at it. That's why I'm more comfortable with it. I got better at identifying intent in people. So that's one of the things that I viewed as a problem, and then I came up with a solution. I just had to work and study and develop skills and shit, and then now I'm more comfortable with it.
Hmm.
And there's
Because
levels to it.
you were awkward. It was like you was kind of awkward when you was younger, huh? You
Yeah,
didn't
I'm still.
really yeah, you didn't really like it took time for you to kind of understand who you was and come out of that personality like that shell.
I'm still awkward. I got it was I guess it was like when I got to high school I questioned it. I never questioned myself until I got to high school. Then when I got to high school it was more like I wasn't trying to fit in, but I was trying to find my place. So I
Mhm.
questioned it because all through I always loved like rock and roll and heavy metal. But when I got to high school it was different. Like I'm pulling up to the school blasting heavy metal, people like, bro, what's fucking wrong with you? And then I'm like, damn, there's something you know what I'm saying?
But
I'm
see, that's
questioning
what
it.
you supposed to see, and that's like exact for that example. That's the stuff you supposed to be doing. Like if that's what you like, you supposed to expose it and just be like, "This is me." Like all
Yeah,
the
and
things that you like people judge you or you scared to, like people gonna say this. No, you supposed to bring that out and just show like that's you. That's who you are.
that's what I do now because like I talk about like classical music. I listen to classical music more than anything. I got my daughter like she love Beethoven. She don't really like Mozart or Chopin, but she like Beethoven music. But yeah, I'm into weird shit, quirky shit, and I expose my kids to it. So I express it um, unapologetically now. When I used to just I didn't think about really. I don't really think about you know like doing shit in front of people. I never really thought about I always just did like I'm gonna do my thing regardless if people agree with it or not. But now it's like I'm unapologetic about it. Before I had like reservations. Like
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow.
yeah.
Once I don't know everything, but I'm finna do my little research. I'm finna do my
No.
research.
Man, my wife just gave like 4 big toys away.
Hmm?
She gave a bunch of toys away. We were cleaning the
Oh, to the
basement.
kiddos.
Yeah, but when she brought them up, my daughter started ripping shit out the boxes. So I'm like, where all this shit come from?
They ain't gonna
Oh,
turn around but get more toys.
yeah. I can't wait about my son's drone. I cut my nose with that shit. I was flying around the house and the blade hit me in my nose. Shit ripped my nose up. I'm like, God damn, that shit was sharp. But I'm gonna take it outside tomorrow. We let groundhog come up.
That's crazy. The dude in Texas died, a 19-year-old, because him and his friend went to Wingstop and he refused to share his French fries.
What?
Yes, and then they went back to the apartment and allegedly the dude pulled out you know what I'm saying, and shot him in the head.
I had a homeboy. When he first got his pistol, he used to like to pull it out. And it was like not a good friend of mine. It was like more a friend of a friend. But he used to do this shit all the time. And they used to complain about it. And I came over my boy house one day, and when he pulled up, my boy told him like, "Man, don't pull that thing out and point it at me. He might snap." So I guess they gave him the courage to do the shit. And when he did it, I took it from him just to weak shit out of
Ah,
him. I'm serious because guns go off, and I never played with a gun like that. I've been around guns since I was 5 years old, but I never played with a gun, never pointed it at a person, unless I, pointed it at a person. But never like joking around. Even when I used to, clean guns, and I consistently clean like at least once a week. Um, you know, so even then, I never always. It was always safety. It was never something to play with. It was always that's how I was raised. I was raised around guns. So that's how it always was. So being around people who treat it as a toy, I knew because I had a friend who became disabled because he lived for like 20 years before he passed away. He was playing with a gun, he got hit in the head, and they had to take half of his skull. And as he got older, his skull was deteriorating, so they had to cut more and more off. So almost it was gone, but he ended up passing away before it was all gone. So I experienced people playing with guns. So when he did that, I'm looking like I was like, man, let me see that, and I took it from him, and I only hit him like 3 times. He had a knot on his head.
Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I tried to take his damn head off that day. I hit him like 3 times. He had a little horn on his head, a little knot. But no, you don't play with guns and shit. But so if I always felt like somebody pulled a gun out, it's better for me to react than to be a victim. It's better for me to overreact and whoop somebody's ass than to sit there and be a victim of somebody. I'm like that with knives, but what in general? Don't play with no shit like that around me. I'd rather apologize to you and say I was tripping than my mom burying me because he was playing.
That's a senseless, murder right there.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't really know what time people be on either.
You really don't until they pull it out on you, and you be like, for real?
Also,
like that's what we doing? Huh?
I need to clip that. For real, that's what we doing. I gotta clip that. Where my phone at, man? Hold on. Oh man, where's my phone at? Oh man,
because that's what I would say. For real. I would. I'd be like, for real, that's what we doing? I would.
I can't rewind it.
You can't rewind it back. Murder right there.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't really know what time people be on either.
You really don't. Until they pull it out. And you be like, for real? Like, that's what we doing?
I need to clip that. And then I fucked it up. I said some French fries. Oh man, yeah, I'm clipping that. Like, for real, that's what we do. I might even make an AI to you. And
your head always be working, boy.
Always, man.
That's crazy. I guess I'm about to get up off of here. I've been on here late.
Yeah, I'm about to take my ass to sleep after I do this workout. I don't even feel like doing it, but it only be like
I was about to
30
say, I
minutes.
hear you. It seemed like you was about to work out.
Yeah, I'm trying, boy. I can get my 30 body back, my 30-year-old body back, 35. I take 34, 35-year-old body back. I'd be happy. My belly ain't over my belt line yet, but it's gonna be there. So now I guess to get to work. And then I got kids, like my son, I want them to see me strong. They're getting older. I want them to see like, Daddy, a bad motherfucker. I'm like a superhero to them.
Mm-hmm. You got Leo, you got Aries. Interesting. Yeah, you're like a kid.
You see how I be fucking with my wife all 24/7. She was just telling her coworker, because she called me earlier, and I'm like, ain't you supposed to be working? She like, yeah, she got me on FaceTime, and I'm like, oh, okay. How much money you making? Like, I'm talking shit. Her coworker laughing and shit. Like, girl, shut up. He do this all the time. That's all he do is talk shit to me. I'm like, now when I don't do it, then you be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? You okay? Sometimes I don't talk shit just for her to do that. She'll be like, "You okay? Why are you not talking to me?" I'm like, "I am talking to you. I know, but you're talking normal." Like what? Like you're being normal. What's wrong? Are you okay? You depressed? You're like, "Nah, I ain't depressed. I'm just fucking with you. I'm bored." Yeah, I think of ways to make my wife smile, laugh, and be pissed off at the same time. I want all three of those expressions within a minute. If I can make her smile, happy, and then piss her off in less than a minute, then I know I'm a bad motherfucker. I done took you through an emotional roller coaster. So I'm just no, I'm not. I fuck with my dad. I was talking so much shit to my dad the last couple of days. I started to feel bad, but it's fun.
You was messing with Pops,
Always. Oh
stressing
man,
him
Pops,
out.
he fuck with me too. He'd call me just to fuck with me, but he'd use my kids to fuck with me. He'd be like, "Let me talk to my grandson." And then next thing I know, my son doing some crazy shit. Like, Pop told me to do. I'm like, I bet you he did. He'd get back on the phone laughing, like, I told you I was gonna get you. So like my mom like that. Like we just be having fun with life, man.
Golly.
That's how you stay
No,
on your toes though. That's how you keep each other on their toes.
no, for real though. For real. All right, I'm gonna get off of here. I'll holla at you.
I appreciate you coming up, man, because if you ain't come up, I probably would have came on for like 10, 15 minutes and got my ass off.
And jumped off. I know.
Uh, I appreciate that. Yeah, we rocking out. I appreciate the combo. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get back into the behavior though. I'm gonna get back into the behavior.
Yeah, I like that. I'm telling you, it comes in handy. I don't know about other people. Y'all be sitting up here playing, y'all be in here listening and this and that, but I don't see how y'all don't understand how all of this stuff. I know if I'm going through it daily, I know you is too. So I don't see why. No, this is interesting to me. It's interesting. I don't know. It's the fact that, I'm listening to you and everything you say, a lot of this stuff, the personalities, it plays out right in front of you. Come
And
on, man.
I try to talk about it in a unique way too, because it's easy to identify the things, but it's like, what do you do about it? That's how I try to talk about it. Like,
Right.
because if you see somebody gaslighting you, you may know they gaslighting you, but that don't mean it ain't gonna be effective, right? So, like when people gaslighting you, the best thing to do is to one not. The whole point of gaslighting is to get you emotionally triggered. So that's what you got to not do is be triggered by it. So once you identify it, then you just calmly show the person what they're doing.
Hmm.
And that's how you be effective and efficient with gaslight. You either ignore them or you show a person what they're doing, depending on the type of person you're dealing with. Because different people will gaslight you, different types of personality will gaslight you. So you'll handle each personality different. I will handle a narcissist different than I will handle a psychopath. I handle someone who produces Machiavelli different than I handle a narcissist, and so on. You know what I'm saying? So it's not only identifying the tactics, but the person it's coming from, and it's not hard. It's just you got to know, and that's what I try to do is try to put people up on game, be able to identify not only what a person is doing, but understand why a person is doing
Mm. People ain't trying to get all this, but man, this stuff play out every single day. And it's like it's so much better when it's like you talk about it and then it plays out in front of you. It's like, okay, I know what to do. Like you can see it. Like the minute somebody start talking, you already be like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what you trying to do. You
it.
know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, oh
Uh,
yeah, I know what you're trying to do. And I'm gonna let them
yeah,
walk
and
right
then
into the
like you
grave.
say, you just play stupid. Now you just play
Mm-hmm.
dumb. Yeah, and you just see how it play out, and you just let them go far and just see how far they gonna take it.
Mm-hmm. And that's gonna tell you more about them.
Yeah, it tells you a
Yeah.
lot about them, and then you just
Mm-hmm.
be like, okay, yeah, I see what type of person you is. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And then that's how you identify things. And then the more you identify, the easier it becomes to do it. And then it's like you start building this aura around yourself where less and less people can do that to you. You know, that's why you see, like,
Mhm.
even on here, it's more people who come on my channel and troll people around me than actually troll me. Because when they start trolling me, you see what I do to their ass.
But that's
Because
probably
you,
why that's probably why people don't come over here on your channel and stuff like that. Is because low key they know they can't play those games. And
yeah,
they're
that shit
they're
ain't gonna
they're
work
low
over
key
here.
intimidated. They're intimidated because they know they're lower energy and they try to come over here and so they know they can't psych you out and do all of that stuff. They know
Yeah,
they
that shit
can.
don't work.
Yeah. So that's probably why, now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably why people don't even like this stuff.
And that's why, like, some people, like, you see, like, just think about 2 years ago. There's a crowd of people who used to come over here that don't come over here. And we never fell out or nothing, but I know why they stopped coming over here. Because they realized, like, this motherfucker go eventually spot me.
Uh-huh.
This motherfucker eventually he see what, like, and I know for a fact at least 3 people who stopped coming around me because of that. They know eventually, like, they was gonna say something or do something, and I was gonna say something.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. See, I knew that. Well, I'm sure you knew it already too though.
Yeah.
But all right, man, I'll holla at you.
All right, I appreciate you now.
All right.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all rocking out with us, man. I had a great conversation. I'll pop back up. It ain't gonna take 2 weeks, but I'll pop back up soon. Um, but yeah, if y'all need to reach me, man, hit me on IG. You can DM me on IG. You can leave a comment on here or something. Um, but yeah, I'm still around. I ain't going nowhere. We'll come back in May with the content. I'm gonna have a new intro and all that. But until next time, man, care about how you feel. These conversations build nation. And yeah, yeah.
And do it for